Hello there, Leo. I hope you're keeping well. So this is your collective love reading, and it's going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Just to put it out there, the Venus sign, or your Venus sign, sorry, that's highly representative of love connections, twin flames, love dynamics, even finances as well. So if you find that if this is your star sign reading and it doesn't fit for you this month, because it's not going to fit for you every month, I'd suggest checking out your Venus sign or one of your other placements and see whether that fits for you instead, because some of those often fit better than what your sun sign reading do. Okay, guys, if it is that you're after something more specific, by all means you can contact me on my Instagram page, The Vegan Medium, and we can have a little chat over there and see whether you want to go ahead with a personal reading. And if you do, we can get that arranged. Okay, straight out the gate here, what we've got is the Moon card and the Two of Wands. This bit that I'm going to say to you now isn't going to be for everybody, but I'm getting a very protective energy that's coming through. Somebody that's really embracing the full moon that's just gone ahead, or here it would have been yesterday. And they may be casting spells, trying to release some type of upset here. But I do feel there's a wanting to protect yourselves here. I can see black candles from some type of negative energy, to put a boundary around yourself. That isn't going to be for everybody. For others of you, there is an anxiety here. Something's not clear and it's ticking over, it's in the back of your mind, and there's a wanting of a release. And I feel now there's been a decision, you want to move forward. Your party, how they're coming into the reading, you may not be able to see the card there, but it's actually the Ten of Swords that's in reverse. I feel with the card being in the reverse, this is your party telling themselves there is light at the end of the tunnel, giving themselves reassurance that the worst is over, that they have survived, and they're reminding themselves of that they'll pull through. It's a coping strategy for them. But this moon energy, it can also be the imagination, fantasy, not seeing something for what it really is. But what I'm also getting here clairvoyantly is somebody having a secret and gaining quite a lot of pleasure in having this secret. This is coming through in your energy, Leo, but remember, reverse the roles if need be. And you're withdrawing with it. You're putting yourself in quite private environments, so you can at times even fantasize about what it is with regards to a particular love connection. You're not distracted, you're not taken out of this bubble that you're in. But there's a decision that's being made here with this Two of Wands. Plans are being made, choices are being weighed up. I do apologise, it's because of the full moon and spirit is coming in really strongly. It's because the veil between ourselves and the higher realms is really thin at the moment, so downloads feel really intense. So moving forward, I'm just putting my apologies out there. I may start to stammer or just give massive amounts of downloads of information. I'm just apologising before we go out. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's starting again. Anyway, that Two of Wands, there's a wanting to move forwards here. There's a sense of responsibility that's coming with it as well, because you know the opportunity that's coming in. You don't want to mess it up. You don't want to be distracted. But there's also something else I feel that's on some of your minds. It's that secret. It's that something that's hidden. It's the distraction, and you're not quite getting full clarity of what it is. But it's intriguing as well. May possibly be that it's surrounding a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Or possibly a Cancerian energy. Or this may be as well that you're really engaging with your intuition as of this moment and spirit, because the Hierophant card is there as well, to try and communicate if need be between yourself and this other partner. And there we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands can come through to me is when, or for me, sorry, is when a download is trying to come through. An image is trying to come through clairvoyantly from spirit, and it's challenging and it's not being picked up. And that's the energy that's trying to make its way through from spirit. Some of you, if you have got the ability to engage with the higher realms, there's a needing to ground yourself here. Especially with this full moon energy, I take advantage of it. It is going to feel quite potent, especially with it being in Aries. Quite overwhelming. But if you was to ground yourself, even just do a really short 5 to 10 minute grounding meditation, and then follow it with a 5 to 10 minute centering meditation, your downloads will be able to come through better. Because people can see this card as challenge, but at times as well I also see it as a struggle to get an idea through, or a struggle to reach clarity. But as well, it can be some anxiety. But coming off the back of this moon card, I do feel those that are spiritually engaged, shall we say, with the higher realms, there's a struggle here from your spirit guides to try and get the communication between yourselves and the spiritual realm through. For others of you, there's been a need to retreat. There's been a need to take a step back, I'd say. There may have been conflict with communication, or complications with communication. It's not been straightforward. And before it's progressed too far, you've taken a step back to reassess the situation before the frustration takes over. What else can you give me, please, Spirit? Oh, wow, that card shut out there. Yeah, because there's been something that's happened within the past. May involve children, doesn't have to be. It can even involve a celebration, but it doesn't want to be revisited. And I feel there's a new strategy here trying to be thought out to make sure that whatever went down in the past, maybe between you and a soulmate, you don't go back there. Not to the soulmate, it may be, but you don't go back to that particular behaviour. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, for Leo in love, for the Two of Wands? Pisces, Aries energy again. Doesn't have to be. But we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse there. Queen of Wands, when she's in reverse, it can be quite an impulsive, quite a selfish type energy. Can be very passionately driven. Over passionately driven. Can be somebody that has quite strong sexual desires towards others, and isn't quite able to regulate her desires. That doesn't mean to say though, Leo, I'm a Leo, that because that card has come out and what I've just described, that's how you are. That's not the case. As well, this can also be somebody that is needing to reassess, and this is maybe where you're at the moment. You're needing to reassess what's happened in previous relationships that you've been in. Say within this event here, and what is repeating itself. What is it within the dynamics of the relationships that you're in, that you seem to be caught up in? What is this repetitive behaviour that's not working in your favour or brings the most favourable side out? I'm hearing shortfall again, and I actually heard that quite strongly. I think it was in Aquarius's reading. So it'd be interesting to see, and they also had a very strong Leo vibe. Yeah, they did. So that might be something worthwhile, or it may be that worthwhile checking out, or you may have Aquarius quite strongly within your chart. Let's see what else Spirit can give me. Yeah, and there's the World card there. I feel some of you may have been a third party. not all of you, and you've now gone silent, maybe on somebody that you've been involved with, and there's been a setup that you've not wanted to return back to. You've not gained from it. Maybe somebody you thought was a soul partner, a soulmate, and this Queen of Wands that's in reverse, she's just somebody that's gone quiet, and it's completed the cycle because you've made a decision, you've withdrawn, and you've made a decision to move on. I do feel there's a Pisces here within the mix, but there's a new beginning, there's courage, and there's been a determination and discipline here of wanting to move forward because it's the right thing to do. I'm also hearing cord cutting, so it may be that if it's a twin flame connection or a highly spiritual connection, you still are energetically tied. And it's a soul contract or a twin flame contract. So a cord cutting meditation may be an option for you to work with, or just do a bit more research on that, on how to cut the connection between the both of you. Because whilst you may not be involved with each other, you may still energetically be tied and feel like you can't move forward. It's as if they're still lingering. Even though you've cut every avenue away from them, they're still there within the thoughts. Okay, so let's have a look at how your party, how they're coming into the reading. So we've got this Ten of Swords here. What else have we got with this Ten of Swords, please, Spirit? What else can you give me as a clarifier for Leo's party coming into the reading? Four of Pentacles. That can be seen as Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be, but that can be a holding of assets here, a fear of there being a poverty mindset. With Pentacles though, it's about what we've established, what we've developed for ourselves, what we've got now within the physical world. With it being four, it isn't that it's been something's been very well established yet. It's still in the process, still in the growth. But there's a fear still, I'm getting, that there's going to be a loss, or if they part with something, they'll go back to the beginning again. But this is what's going on within there, with where they're at as of this moment, okay? This isn't completely about you. And the next card out of the deck is the Six of Swords. Are wanting to move forward to calmer waters. I do feel like they've moved on. They've let go of something that's been challenging before, and they know if they revisit it, they don't need to stay there until the end. If it is that they're now involved with somebody else, they know where their boundary is and they'll just walk away. This Four of Pentacles doesn't mean that they don't want to part with their assets. It just means that they're not ready to commit and possibly come together with their assets at this moment, maybe moving together. But there has been some development here. What else can you give me on this? Oh my goodness. And the Empress. Ruled by Venus. Who's this Empress, please, Spirit? Who is this Empress? Or what's this Empress? Strong, clear guidance. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I feel there's more than one person that's in the mix here for your party, and they're in doubt, or they don't know what to do about letting it go. There's something that's not been closed off here, and they don't know whether to close off this situation that they're in and pursue what they want, or should they stick with where they're at? But they're guarding themselves at the moment. They just don't know what to part with. And whoever that they're with, I feel they're putting a boundary between you and them if they are with somebody else, or somebody else is showing an interest in them and wants to progress forward. Because I feel they have their eye on you. What's this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit? What's this Ten of Wands? Nine of Cups. All I'm hearing with this is that your party's getting pecked, shall we say. There's somebody wanting to move forward to the next level with that Empress energy. If that Empress isn't a person, it's somebody that wants to develop, wants to grow, wants to nurture the connection that they're with. And your party is in that Four of Pentacles. They are not budging at all. But there's something that's overbearing for them. And it's this Ten of Wands energy that's here. And I think it's because they're not getting an answer. They've got a wish fulfillment here. And they want to know if this wish fulfillment, whether their needs are going to get met. And I feel that's with you. What else can you give me on this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, they want to offer the Pentacle, or they've been offered the Pentacle. Right, let's go on to this Three of Swords that's over here. Typically Libra energy, doesn't have to be. But there's a letting go here. But this is how the party feels towards you as of this moment. There's a letting go of upset. I'm not saying that the upset isn't still there. It possibly is. That's why the card has come out. But there's a realisation now, like what come with the Ten of Swords energy, that it's going to go. They'll be okay. It's fine. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Who's this Empress, please, Spirit? Who is this Empress? Or what's this Empress? Strong, clear guidance. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I feel there's more than one person that's in the mix here for your party. And they're in doubt, or they don't know what to do about letting it go. There's something that's not been closed off here. And they don't know whether to close off this situation that they're in and pursue what they want, or should they stick with where they're at. But they're guarding themselves at the moment. They just don't know what to part with. And whoever that they're with, I feel they're putting a boundary between you and them if they are with somebody else, or somebody else is showing an interest in them and wants to progress forward. Because I feel they have their eye on you. What's this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit? What's this Ten of Wands? Nine of Cups. Who's this Empress, please, Spirit? Who is this Empress? Or what's this Empress? Strong, clear guidance. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I feel there's more than one person that's in the mix here for your party. And they're in doubt, or they don't know what to do about letting it go. There's something that's not been closed off here. And they don't know whether to close off this situation that they're in and pursue what they want, or should they stick with where they're at. But they're guarding themselves at the moment. They just don't know what to part with. And whoever that they're with, I feel they're putting a boundary between you and them if they are with somebody else, or somebody else is showing an interest in them and wants to progress forward. Because I feel they have their eye on you. What's this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit? What's this Ten of Wands? Nine of Cups. All I'm hearing with this is that your party's getting pecked, shall we say. There's somebody wanting to move forward to the next level with that Empress energy. If that Empress isn't a person, It's somebody that wants to develop, wants to grow, wants to nurture the connection that they're with. And your party is in that Four of Pentacles. They are not budging at all. But there's something that's overbearing for them. And it's this Ten of Wands energy that's here. And I think it's because they're not getting an answer. They've got a wish fulfillment here. And they want to know if this wish fulfillment, whether the needs are going to get met. And I feel that's with you. What else can you give me on this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, they want to offer the Pentacle, or they've been offered the Pentacle. Right, let's go on to this Three of Swords that's over here. Typically Libra energy, doesn't have to be. But there's a letting go here. But this is how the party feels towards you as of this moment. There's a letting go of upset. I'm not saying that the upset isn't still there. It possibly is. That's why the card has come out. But there's a realisation now, like what come with the Ten of Swords energy, that it's going to go. They'll be okay. It's fine. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Just because there's Three Swords there doesn't mean there has to be a third party. But there's a recognising now of a situation that there's closure. There's closure coming. And they have got choice in how they feel. They're over the point now of where whatever the pain or the upset, whatever it was, this discomfort that they was feeling, they can let go of it. They can move beyond it now, or they're near the end. There's acceptance of what a situation really is, and about moving on and letting go. And there's a strong presence of another party that they may be involved with here. Can you give me clear, strong guidance of how Leo's party feels towards Leo as of this moment, please? They're wanting a new beginning. If it isn't that they want a new beginning, that is that they are putting it out there that they're still single. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Fool energy? Five of Cups. I'm not sensing heartbreak here with this Three of Swords that's in reverse, of how they feel towards you within the connection. What I'm getting is I'm getting more of a disappointment, a wounded ego. Maybe you've snubbed them or something in the past, because what they've come to you with is, I'm hearing unacceptable, or is unrealistic. What they've asked of you is, I'm just hearing again, is unacceptable. Because this Fool energy, it can be seen as quite a player type energy. Someone very non-committal. If you're not recognising with that person, Leo, then because you'll know them well, the alternative that I'm getting on that is they're wanting to let go of an upset. But they're wanting to start a new beginning with you. They're feeling trapped and they're disappointed here because I'm feeling they can't access you. Some of you need to look up, I can't think of it at the moment because I'm channeling. Spiritually, oh my God. It'll be easy just to pick up the cards because I'm going to be here all day. See there with the cards? The horse there. I can't think. I really can't think. Yeah. Google what there is. Spiritually. Get the spiritual meaning. But there's disappointment here. They didn't. I feel there's something they want to explain. And they want a new beginning with you. But there's a guilt here. but they're trying to avoid a Tower moment. Scorpio energy. There's a boundary, there's a blockage. Okay, so what we've got here is the Seven of Cups. There's overwhelm. They may be seeing something quite unrealistically, or somebody within their environment is seeing something unrealistically. The position this is in within the spread, though, this is what's going on within their environment as of this moment that apparently we're not aware of. Okay, so Seven of Cups. Possibly some deceit here as well, some illusion, or a refusal to face the facts for what it is. I've got a feeling though, they know that you're psychic and they may be trying to, this isn't going to be for all of you, if it is that you've got the ability to engage with the higher realms, they're trying to connect with you energetically. I'm hearing again it's a Pisces. They're trying to connect with you energetically to encourage you to contact them. There's a strong, I'm getting a strong twin flame, soulmate connection here. Yeah, and I feel that's a prompt message that they're trying to get through to you. Some type of communication. And the next card to come out of the deck, you've doubled up. Seven of Cups again. I also feel as well though that they are living in a fantasy land, or the person that they're with, they're living in a fantasy land. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can be seen as Taurus, Gemini energy, but I feel that's the partner that they're with. She's looking at that cup, she's looking at it, she's externalizing everything. The Queen of Cups, she is somebody that can offer lots of, she's very empathic, very compassionate, but at times there's an avoidance there for her for her to want to engage with her own feelings. So she'll get involved with others' feelings as an avoidance to recognise anything within her. I feel she may be offering her emotions over generously to try and win somebody round. It may be your party. Now, it doesn't have to be female, it can be male. It's just that they're coming through in a more emotional energy as of this moment, with it being a female energy. But she can be somebody that's highly spiritual, she has got psychic abilities. She may even be getting readings, may even be getting downloads. What else have we got with that card then, please, Spirit, with that Queen of Cups? And there we have it, Eight of Wands. Quite a bit of Sagittarius within this reading as well. I've got a feeling your party may have strong Sagittarius within their chart, or strong fire element at least. I've just heard Aries. There's someone here wanting to do something the right way this time, more traditional. Maybe there's a wanting to part with that player type energy. And I feel this is messages, possibly spiritual messages coming through. Or you may be trying to send them through to them, and they don't know why they're getting these downloads. They may not even recognise that they are downloads. They're just kind of getting these as if being zapped or cattle prodded with these moments of clarity or awareness, or they just don't quite know where they're coming from. It's as if they're being disrupted. But if it is that you're involved with a Pisces or a Cancerian energy, they are highly spiritual anyway. Or they have they just have got that flair about them where they're able to, they're highly intuitive. If that doesn't resonate with you, you'll know if it does. I feel this Queen of Cups is trying to make progress. She's trying to make progress with your party. She wants something more solid now, something more committed. And I feel that may be her at the beginning that was offering that pentacle. It doesn't just have to be her that's offering the pentacle. Remember, it's a general reading. And some of you may say, this doesn't fit. But all this energy that's at the back of where Spirit sees you at this moment, that's the collective energy. So some of you, Leo, may not have reached this point yet. Others of you will be there. And some of you will be way past it. Okay? But there's a wanting to move forward here. What's this Eight of Wands about? Let me take an extra card. What's this Eight of Wands energy about, please, Spirit? What can you give me on this Eight of Wands energy? Four of Swords. I feel like they're trying to manifest. They're putting their intentions out there into the universe. That's what they're doing. They're taking time out here as well. If that's not what they're doing, I've just said law of attraction. They are, because they may know that you delve in magic. So they're now starting to delve in it, but not realising that they're actually doing it. Or if magic doesn't work for them, they're looking at going at it from a different angle, maybe going at it from a law of attraction perspective, putting their intentions out into the universe. If not, this energy here, this is them resisting the party that they're with. They're trying to hold that party back and really thinking about what the other party wants, because I feel the party they're with, if they're with anybody, is wanting to make progress, and they're digging their heels in here. They need time with this. They really need to go over the thoughts, because they're heavily within their emotions at the moment, really using that intuition, trying to be spiritually guided. And that is the opposite of working within your logic. And they're having to keep stepping out of the mindsets of where they want to be. When I said at the beginning, there's an energy of, I feel, Leo wanting to take themselves off into like a retreat, to maybe sit and fantasize. That may even be about putting your manifestations out there within the mind. That can still be seen as spell casting. But that can possibly be their energy that I'm picking up on. So remember to reverse the roles here. Okay, the Hierophant, that's here. Someone wants to do something the proper way this time. It's about tradition. It is, and Spirit's telling me to change the deck, so there's going to be duplicate cards that are coming out. They're wanting that tradition, your party, what they're wanting with you. They're wanting to do it the right way. They're wanting to explain themselves. They may even be going for counselling, something like that, to not help guide them, but help to gain some support. May even be getting readings. Let's see, what can you give me here, please, Spirit, with this Hierophant card of what they want from the connection with Leo? What can you give me, please, Spirit, with the Hierophant card? Ten of Pentacles. They want the happy ever after, or they want to come and present to you. They may be a teacher, you know, a counsellor. I'm just hearing yoga as well. Hot yoga. So they may be within that profession. They don't have to be. But they want to come and present to you now, I feel, what they have got. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Ten of Pentacles? But they want the happy ever after. But they think you're going to be guarded, or you're going to be cut off with this Two of Swords energy. You're not going to want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to make a decision. I don't even want to go there. But they want the new beginning. There's that Fool energy again. Why is the Fool here again, please, Spirit? Why is the Fool here again? For how they feel towards Leo. And there we have it. Another duplicate card. Six of Swords. Okay, I feel they want to come and present to you how they've changed, and what they want from the connection with you is something more committed. Yeah, it may be a bit kind of freestyling at the minute, but I think there's something quite unique about this connection between you and them. There's something they've recognised within themselves. I feel you've brought it out of them, and they've brought something out in you, and that can be the case with twin flame connections. There's a part of them, there's something that's been discovered here, and it's put a spring in the step for that Fool energy. Difficult times, they've gone by now, and it's as if they want to come back to you with a new attitude and present it to you and say, let's move away from the bit that the bit we was in, and let's go forward. Can I just take one more card with that Six of Swords, please, Spirit? They're trying to keep themselves out of the dreamlike energy, the head in the clouds energy, that Seven of Cups, which I feel is theirs, and trying to keep themselves, when they're thinking of a strategy or what to present you with, of how they feel, and they know how they feel in this Six of Swords energy. They just don't know how to get there. But it's you that they want, without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. They want to share success with you, their fortune with you. Yeah, it may seem a bit heavy, but that's the direction that they want to go with you. They feel you are the one. It's as if you're their dream. And they need to address something with you and be honest and genuine and tell you what's going on within the heart and what they really want from their life, and it involves you. There's a worry here. There's a worry they've left it too late, and it isn't too late to make a change. The Three of Cups has come in. I'm not sensing that as being a third party. I'm sensing they may be putting themselves out there on social media, that they are now trying to show that they are indulging in the finer things in life. I'm starting to socialise more now, trying to project or put out there this lifestyle that they have to draw you in. I don't feel it's in a particularly bad way, but to show you that they have things that are desirable, to show you more appeal. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got this Four of Cups, that's in reverse. This is guidance from Spirit. This is the guidance Spirit would like to give you moving forward. Remember, it is just guidance, so you don't have to take it, but this is to help you, Leo, energetically shift forward. So what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Cups that's in reverse? Temperance. More Sagittarius energy. Combining it, the Sagittarius energy, with this Four of Cups, Spirit is guiding me to tell you here that there's opportunities that are right under your nose. As you can see, the gentleman here, he's being offered this cup. Yeah, it can be seen as sulking. It can be seen as an opportunity coming in off the universe. But he's not seeing it. And it's right there. And it can go alongside the other three cups. But with it being in reverse, when it's in the upright, it can be, yeah, I just need to take time out here to kind of digest what's happening, to kind of work out what's going on. I just need a minute. But here, this can be, you've got the opportunities there right in front of you and you're not seeing them. The Temperance energy can be duality. That can be coming together with Spirit, and Spirit is trying to guide you here, spiritually guide you to say, look, you've got the opportunity right here. Stop being distracted. You're onto something good already. Don't sabotage this. And there we have the King of Cups. I don't feel like King of Cups is a person. I feel that's a reminder to you of the setup that you've got everything balanced, you've got it all there. You're able to balance your emotions with your logic. Yeah, you are wearing your heart on your sleeve. But don't be guilt tripped. Oh God. But don't be guilt tripped. If somebody from the past comes back in and you've been trying to avoid them or cut ties with them, and you know you're onto a good thing now, but this party from before has got the ability to be able to reel you in, don't allow them to guilt trip you, because the King of Cups is somebody that will put other people's needs first. Because he feels a sense of responsibility towards others, and he can often mistreat himself. I just keep hearing Spirit saying, you've got it there, right in front of you. What you've wanted, what you've aimed for, it's right there under your nose, and you're just not seeing it. But you're distracted, you're being distracted by something. And I don't think this energy, if it is that it's returning, if it's a twin flame connection, I feel you're struggling letting go of it. And it may be that it's a role reversal across what you're reading, and this is your energy and you're not wanting to let go of the illusion. But if it is that it's a twin flame energy or someone returning, it doesn't always mean that it's love. It's that they have triggered something within us that has needed healing. And it doesn't mean that they're the person that we're meant to spend the rest of our life with. We was meant to meet them for a reason. Because we're triggering each other within this is really difficult. But it's about grounding yourself now, I feel, and being aware of what you've got and not taking the risks. Because whilst I feel you will have gained something from this twin flame connection, if that's what it is, and healed parts of you, I don't think it's the best intentions from the other person. I feel they have their own, I don't want to say toxic, but they have their own selfish vibes, and yet you may be triggering something within them. I feel you are triggering something within them, but there's a part of them that is, you're too good natured to be able, they'll never be able to provide you with what you are due. You're worth more than that. Because their intentions aren't as honest as what yours will be. And you have moved forward now. This feels really specific. And you've got everything there that you need, and illusion just keeps coming to mind. And just welcome the new beginning, or continue with this goal that you've reached, and just keep moving forward. Leo, this has been so heavy. It really has. I feel like I'm knee deep in it here. Goodness me, yeah, go and get a wine or something. Sending massive hugs your way. Yep, and I look forward to us catching up. When is it? It's completely blown my bonnet. But yeah, sometime in November. I'll just say that. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Over and out. Bye.